I got Sean in the thumbnail, right? Battle rap segment. I got Sean. Shout out to K Sean. Sean got a new interview. Um, Sean addresses DNA. Sean addresses, I believe, his battles being released. The DNA one I'm gonna leave alone. You know, I feel like those guys probably have a lot of layers to their story or their friendship or whatever. And there's probably so much of that that's not even public. Leave that alone. The battle release thing, my opinion ain't really worth too much. I'm just me, right? Sean, um, very, very experienced in the space. He's one of our legends. He's one of our goats. He's one of our all-time greats. He's one of our Hall of Famers. But Sean, what you mean? You're holding you and Shotty or battles based on possibly what some other people may or may not do. Um, I give credit to Sean for being one of the most sturdy on his "you did me wrong, so now I'm over here." He's one of the most. He's like top 5 that I've seen in battle rap. Real shit. I'm definitely one of them. I'm definitely not top 5. Like, no, I disagree. I don't like how you move. I don't like what you do. I don't fuck with you, and I'm over here, and I don't care what it costs me. I'm over here. Sean has been like that ever since his fallout with URL. We watch a lot of battle rappers back and forth, apologize, come back, olive branch, and URL knows it's a casino. You know, you stay in a space or you stay in a casino long enough, there's no clocks on the wall for a reason. My money is longer than yours. Eventually, you guys have to come back, right? And it's smart, it's tactical, you know. But Sean, you know, there's even times where he's done interviews like, nigga, I had to do Christmas out of the mud or whatever. He's taking money off of his own table to stand where he stands. And whether you agree, disagree, or you're a blogger that feels like, yo, he should mend that relationship or whatever, for bare minimum, you gotta respect a man that is willing to make a decision and then stay there. Stay there. You gotta respect it. And I don't think a lot of people in Sean's position would do such. And that's why I give him that respect. Now, when you look at that, somebody that moves like that, that means that you know, or you at least think, and you've expressed it, that you have battle rap issues with people, right? That if you do, then the expectations and the history in battle rap is that there is moves that can and will be made against you. I have a lot of experience in that. Everybody knows that shit. Duh, motherfucker. So what do you do about it? You get in the field. You fight your fight. You stand your stand. You know, you got people like Rosenberg, Raw, and 40 Cal that's done videos and interviews saying, they called me like, yo, nigga, plop that Genesis shit on the same day in the same city on Atlanta. Nigga, fucking JC's not on the card no more and all the type of red and rematch. What the fuck? Avocado got to leave your event early and go over there. Now, what the fuck? You sure you don't want to reschedule the shit ARP? And I said, the moment you show motherfuckers that you just walk up to the lunch table and take your milk because you say, no, you got to take it, take it. You know what I'm saying? You got to beat me out of my milk. If I just say, oh, here, take it, then what's going to stop you from coming tomorrow and say, yo, you want your cornbread? Like, what's going to stop you? And you got to do that in the midst of losses, too, is the point, right? So, Sean, given how sturdy he stands, I'm almost surprised that he don't see that factor required in battle rap politics. If that's why you're holding your footage, it becomes the reason why now you should actually drop it and say, you guys move at my tune. I know what that's like. Move at my tune. Go ahead and drop. It's all good. We both gonna be outside. Okay, we both gonna have events. Or we both gonna try to book them. What? Fuck it. We both gonna be in court. Whatever. You have to stand up to that. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts you more than it hurts them. If what your thoughts are correct. If that's the reason why if you think there's moves being made around your card and you versus Shotty, that makes you get hurt more. They release they shit through other means. People have a YouTube expectation for you. The longer that goes, the longer time it takes to drop, the more, you're losing money. The hotter the battle, the more discussed it is. When you drop it, you make more money. Or it could be used to propel and move into your next situation, promote things you got going on. Like it almost sounds, Sean, like the shit is in the vault until you figure out that the lane is clear. And you just can't do that in battle rap. Now, let me even say this. Even if there's moves being made purposefully around you, right? I would say what I just said. Now, let's say there's not, but there's just all this activity. That's also the nature of battle rap, because everything is alleged, right? That's still the nature of battle rap. You got TBL over here, they got something going on. You got Calico behind the scenes right now putting his card together. I'm not lying. You got URL trying to do something. You got the trenches trying to do a card. You got Rem that might want to pop out and say, okay, it's time for this anniversary joint. You got RBE that puts a fly out and say, hey, everybody tune into YouTube. I got some full circle joints about to drop. You got all this shit going on. You got to get out there anyway. And the thing is, the strongest people and the strongest movements and the strongest content and the strongest battles and the strongest leagues and the strongest channels, when they get in the mix and they still make their waves, that shows. And then next thing you know, motherfuckers start moving around you. They got changed, they got to move around you because you show, like, when I want to step outside, I walk the fuck outside. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Sean is a guy that like knows that in real life, and I'm just surprised that he don't move like that for his footage. Fuck that shit, Sean. Drop your shit. Don't let nobody hold your fucking footage for you. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly or directly. Don't. Fuck that. Drop that shit. Get outside. Shout out to Sean. All right. We're done with all of our main topics today, but a couple of little small quick things. Didn't mean much to me, but it was newsworthy. Some footage of Diddy inside. What's that? The law library or something? They say he was working or something like that. Oh, I don't even need this for this. That shit don't even got no volume. All right. All right. I mean, the man serving his time, Man serving his time.